So question number 10 of exercise 12D, compound 3D solids. This question is a bit tricky, that's why I am solving it for you guys. This question is basically a compound 3D shape and it has a pyramid and a cuboid. It is basically a combination of a pyramid and a cuboid. This has been mentioned in the question. The question is, we have a solid, a 3D solid, and this solid consists of a pyramid of height 28 centimeter. The height of the pyramid is 28 centimeter, attached to a cuboid. This is a cuboid, and at the top of the cuboid there is a pyramid. The cuboid has a square base. This base is square because this is 30 and this is also 30. So if this is a square, so the base of the pyramid will also be a square because it is just at the top of the cuboid. So this is a square, so the base of the pyramid is also a square. So this is basically a square base pyramid, and the sides of the cuboid is 30, 30 and 40 centimeter. We have to find the volume and the total surface area of this solid. So we have to find the volume and total surface area, and we discussed in our previous videos, in order to find the volume we have to find the individual volumes and then add them. And since the question is telling that this solid consists of a pyramid and a cuboid, so we will be using the formulas of pyramid and cuboid to find the total volume. All the dimensions are already given in the question and the diagram is quite clear to you guys. So we will just move on with writing the formulas. The total volume will be equals to the volume of the pyramid, that is 1/3 multiplied by base area multiplied by height, plus volume of the cuboid, that is length multiplied by width multiplied by height. So these are the two formulas, and now I just have to put the values. Since this pyramid is a square base pyramid, so the area of square is 30 multiplied by 30. So 1/3 will be as it is. Base area, since this base is a square, the area of a square is side multiplied by side, and the side is 30. So 30 multiplied by 30 will be the base area, and the height of the pyramid is 28 centimeter, plus the length of the cuboid is 30, the width is also 30, and the height is 40. So 30 multiplied by 30 multiplied by 40, and on adding these two I will get a total volume of 44,400 centimeter cube. So this was the total volume of this compound 3D solid which has a pyramid and a cuboid. The pyramid was a square base pyramid. It has been mentioned in the question, and we just have to find the individual volumes and just add them to get the total volume. Now moving to the next part. The next part is the total surface area of the solid. We discussed in our previous questions that in order to find the total surface area, I just have to consider the outside boundaries, the outside surfaces. The inside surfaces will not be added in total surface area. They will be excluded. If you will include those areas, your answer will be wrong. So just have a look at this diagram. This is basically a compound 3D solid. And when I am talking about the total surface area, means I am talking about the outside surfaces. Means the base of the pyramid and the top face of the cuboid are basically inside this diagram. I'm repeating it again. The base of the pyramid and the top of the cuboid is basically inside of this diagram, and thus will not be considered in finding out the total surface area because these two regions are inside the diagram. And whenever I am calculating the total surface area, I do not include inside faces. I just include outside faces and calculate their areas individually and then add them to get the total area. So these four triangles are outside, so they will be considered, and these 5 faces, a cuboid has total 6 faces, and since I will not be considering the top face, so it will have 5 faces. First, and then there will be a second at the back, third, and then there will be fourth, and the fifth one will be the bottom one. So I will not be considering the top because it is inside this figure, and I will also not considering the base of the pyramid because it is also inside the figure. So now I will just start with writing the formula, and the formula for the total surface area will be area of 4 triangles. area of 4 triangles plus area of 5 faces of cuboid. Remember, cuboid has 6 faces, but we are not considering the top face since we are finding out the total surface area, so there will be 5 faces. Now we just have to put the values. First of all, I will be finding out the area of triangle. Since it is a square base pyramid, so I just have to find the area of triangle once and then multiply it with 4. But the problem is that I don't have the slant height. I don't have the height of the triangle. So what will I do? I will use Pythagoras theorem, because I know the perpendicular, that is 28, and I know the base. Since this is 30, so this will be half of 30, so this will be 15. So what I did, I just calculated this the slant height by using true height 28 centimeter and the base, which is equals to 15, half of 30, and my slant height was 31.765 centimeter. So now using this slant height, I will find out the area of triangle. Area of triangle is half into base into height. The base is 30 centimeter and the slant height is 31.765, and since there are 4 triangles, 4 identical triangles, so I will multiply it with 4. So now moving to the cuboid, since cuboid has 5 faces, so I will find the areas and will multiply it with 2. First, I am considering this face. This face will have an area of 30 centimeter multiplied by 40. I am talking about this face. 30 multiplied by 40, this face and the face which is at the back. So I wrote 2 times 30 multiplied by 40. I am talking about this face. So 30 multiplied by 40, and then I will multiply it with 2 to get the area of the back face, and 2 faces done. Now moving on to the next 2 faces. Now I am talking about this face. This is 30 and this is 40. So 30 multiplied by 40 and 30 multiplied by 40. So I again wrote plus 2 times 30 multiplied by 40. So it is now 4 faces. One is remaining, and one is the base one, this one, and this one is equals to 30 multiplied by 30. So I wrote 30 multiplied by 30 once, because I am only considering the base, I am not considering the top face. On adding all of these numbers, I will get a total surface area of 7606 centimeter square, which can be round off to 7610 centimeter square in order to match the answer of the book. So this was a tricky question in which you have to make sure that you only have to consider those faces which are outside the boundary whenever total surface area is required. For volume, there is no trick. You just have to identify the number of solids, use their formula for the volume and just add them to get the total. For surface area, you just need to have a look on the surfaces which are outside and only consider those to find the total surface area.